Well, folks, it seems like that it's gotten to a point where even Hasan's own fans are starting to turn on him and call him out. Take a look at this clip, and we're going to discuss it a little bit further.
Meanwhile, right-wing figures are literally doing rapes, okay? They're doing rapes, and nothing matters. On the right, it don't matter. This isn't to say that, like, there shouldn't be a limit, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, be a little bit more, exercise a little bit more critical thought. Then be better yourself. Maybe have a dog and it not be a part of your persona if you don't want to fucking question when you're evasive. You're no different than the GOP. You're a 40-month subscriber and you think I'm like the grand old party because I won't just sit there and be like, you guys are right. I'm actually abusive to my dog. This is unironically what I was talking about. Like, please exercise a little bit of critical thinking. Just a little bit, just for like a second. And I think you will realize that maybe you're not behaving correctly about this. Because if you're a 40-month subscriber, you've been here long enough that you know this is ridiculous.
So first off, the absolute irony to come out of Hasan here in this clip is so fucking rich. I think I might actually be more rich than Elon Musk at this point. Exercise critical thinking, he said. Well, I find it very funny that he says that, and then a 40-month subscriber actually calls him out, which is ironic because, well, that 40-month subscriber is actually exercising a little bit of critical thinking to call Hasan into question. But I would advise being careful, though, if he happened to have stuck a shock collar on you. Please exercise a little bit of critical thinking. Wait, no, not like that! Like, what a fucking spineless donut. Maybe you're not behaving correctly about this. Just hear that word for a moment. Behaving. How dare you treat your subscribers like they're fucking dogs under your ownership? Like, I think somebody needs to put a shock collar on Hasan and activate it just so that he can understand how Kaya feels. And for him to have this type of pretentiousness, this type of fucking ego and attitude towards his own fans that oh so dares calls Hasan into question, it is just so fucking disgusting that it goes beyond disgusting, actually. Like, that's just crazy. Now, I want to take a look at the comments here, because some of the comments are actually quite hilarious. We have, unironically, he is saying that to the only chatter exercising a little bit of critical thinking. And we have ourselves a reply here saying, I watched a friend in Discord have the same kind of realization. Like, wait a minute, why has the story changed 6 times in as many days? And that's actually kind of like another big element here in the Hasan situation, is that the amount of gaslighting, the amount of pivoting, the amount of goalpost shifting and story changing to come out of that man is just absolutely unbearably insane. And you want to know another funny factor out of this, and it's funny for all of the wrong reasons, is that Hasan's own fans seem to have more critical thinking skills than Hasan's friends, like Pokimane, Valkyrie, just to name a few. Maybe you're not behaving correctly about this. Thank God he didn't have a remote in his hand while saying that. Good job, guys. Now his subs are starting to break their place training, too. They are like free roaming like cows now. Man, dude, the fucking comments here, and we've only just scratched the tip of the surface here with this, but some of the comments are just absolutely ruthless, and I love it. This is exactly what happens when you fuck around. Your bitch ass is gonna find out. Now, I have another clip to talk to you guys about here, and honestly, this is one of the most sickening things that, unfortunately, I gotta show you guys, because I can't even understand the thought process of Hasan Piker to actually wish harm on their own pets. Now, I shouldn't really be too surprised given how more and more clips are being exposed when it comes to Hasan and his animal abusive behaviors, but this right here is just an extra layer of what the fuck is wrong with you.
I don't know if putting them in a confined space like this together is a good idea, but we're about to see very quickly. She will most likely recognize, she will very quickly learn that that's probably a mistake. Because if she keeps pushing Fiona, Fiona is going to bite. Oh, there we go. Good job, Fiona.
PvP.
You fucking tell her. One thing I will tell you, I've seen her. Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her. What do you mean? That they had to chop it. I know Fiona wants out. She's not getting out, though. Fiona snaps at her. She'll just go, ah, 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 and, like, run away. Run away like a fucking goofball crying. It's the funniest thing on the fucking planet. She needs to learn. See? See? She wants out.
Children.
Did you see that? I want you guys to see what happens when she actually gets scared. It's so fucking funny.
How do you feel about the Israeli genocide support you were doing before?
And this right here is deliberate too, mind you. He deliberately put two dogs that don't like each other very much in a very small and confined space, just so that Kaya could be attacked. Good job, Fiona. Fucking tell her. That right there doesn't sound like the type of dialect you would hear from an animal lover. More like a sick fuck like Hasan. Kaya is really funny when she's scared, and I want her to bite her. Two more quotes from an absolute psychopath that seems to get off on watching their own animals get abused. And the fact that he would say this type of shit unapologetically in public, it kind of makes you wonder even further if there are more worse things behind the scenes that aren't shown in public. I'm willing to bet hell yeah, there are worse things that happen behind the scenes. Like, Hasan, how would you feel if you got locked up like a dirty dog in a small cage with someone who is clearly bigger than you, stronger than you, hates your guts, and will attack you if you even so much as breathe in their direction? Like, don't even try to deny it, because any logical thinking individual would say, hell yeah, I would be fucking scared, you know? Get me out of here. And you know what? That's probably what Kaya is thinking the entire time over the years of your ownership of her. And him actually having a fucking laugh riot over Kaya being attacked is just beyond sickening and beyond infuriating. And again, I ask the question, how in the blue fuck does Hasan still have an audience of support after this shit here? Like, those that support him, that says more about them than anything else. And I say that not as a good thing too, by the way. Now, I've got one more damning piece of evidence to show you in this video here, and if this right here doesn't seal it when it comes to convincing even the biggest Hasan simps of what the truth actually is, then I'm sorry, but you have zero survival instincts, and I got no hope in hell for your future. So we have ourselves Yeet here saying, Tectone posts a clip of the alleged shock collar's remote that LSF has been removing. Another clip that LSF mods have been auto-deleting, and perhaps the most damning one yet. And let me just also add in that if you are actively trying to delete clips that incriminate you, that doesn't make you innocent. That just adds further to your guilt.
We gotta get my leash. She can hang.
Like, she can walk off leash and stuff?
Yeah.
That's unreal, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I also got professional training for her as well. So
Okay.
that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Bro, why show me? Show these guys. Scout them out. You're gonna watch a lot of misses.
Nothing but net.
Nothing but net, baby.
But net.
Come on.
Shot.
Please even sit. Yeah, for me, I do. Yeah, for me, I do. I do a little bit of physical.
Makes like a great shot. Yeah, great shot. The only other team to shoot, but yeah, I played Max and Jason with me and Ludwig. Put it again, we oh, okay, what's the ball? Yeah, like, you know, Max, to be honest, Jason getting shots, but you gotta take the chance. But Jason, like, I was like, yeah, he's like 5'5". I don't know, actually. Yeah, I'm Jason, what do you?
Like, the amount of body language and the amount of shiftiness to come out of this video clip right here is just off the charts insane. And it's actually kind of hilarious at this point because this is textbook shit right here. This is 101 shit right here. Like, you can see that Hasan has guilty written all over his abusive ass. So, I dare ask all of the biggest Hasan orbiters and simps out there, try and explain this one.